Buildings to be restored for Ukraine's internally displaced persons. The International Organization for Migration and partners are planning to renovate buildings to provide temporary accommodation for almost 1 million internally displaced Ukrainians in Lviv, Chernivtsi, Vinnytsia, and other regions. Focus will be on accommodating the elderly, pregnant and single women, families with many children, and persons with disabilities. The program is utilizing vacant premises such as dormitories, hotels, and buildings in need of repair. Initial funding of $30 million for the project is being provided by Japan, Germany, the United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, and the United States Agency for International Development. A million thanks, International Organization for Migration and funding partners, for your vital work. Let us all pray for immediate peace in Ukraine, along with the safety and comfort of its noble citizens, in heaven's benediction.
Declining wetlands linked to rise in flood damage costs. Scholars at the independent nonprofit research institution Resources for the Future and Columbia University, both in the United States, quantified the relationship between the loss of wetlands and increase in flood damages by examining payouts from the National Flood Insurance Program between 2001 and 2016. The article estimates that the loss of every 1 hectare of marshes or swamps increases an individual's flood damage insurance claim cost by an average of $1,900 annually, and the figures can go as high as $8,000 in developed areas. This evidence for the beneficial role of wetlands could help policymakers bring about informed decisions to preserve them for flood damage mitigation. Our gratitude, researchers, for your dedicated work to help us realize how nature's valuable ecosystems curb natural disasters. We pray that world governments take swift, bold actions to protect and stabilize our planet in God's blessings.
University student in the Philippines promotes urban farming through social media. Ana Beatriz Suavenco teaches young fellow Filipinos through TikTok about growing veggies in small spaces. In 2020, when her country began facing a food security crisis caused by COVID-19, she started to post informative videos about hydroponic farming as a solution. Ms. Suavenco produced a lot of vegetables monthly from a vertical hydroponic garden on the rooftop of her family house in Taguig. On TikTok, this enthusiastic student has earned more than 76,000 followers, is reaching 1 million likes, and has recently qualified for an academic exchange program where she can improve her knowledge in crop agriculture and entrepreneurship. Such a fantastic idea, Ana Beatriz Suavenco, to encourage urban farming as an eco-friendly and healthy source of food for your co-citizens. In the wisdom of the providence, may we all grow our own veggies as part of a more self-sufficient vegan lifestyle.
Rocket prototype to launch satellites from Scotland. The prototype of a 19-meter-long rocket has been unveiled by Scottish orbital satellite services company Orbex that will be capable of discharging small satellites from the Highlands, a mountainous region of the nation. The reusable rocket has 3D printed engines and will be powered by the low-carbon, renewable fuel known as biopropane. Once testing is complete, launches will take place from the Space Hub Sutherland later this year. The £17 million project is being led by Highlands and Islands Enterprise, or HIE, the Scottish Government's Economic and Community Development Agency. Way to go, Orbex and HIE, on your advancement of space technology and your progress to the stage of prototype testing. In celestial oneness, may the citizens of our planet soon also be benevolent vegans, as we join the universal family of noble beings.
Teenage female musicians raise awareness of women's rights. In 2016, music teacher André Balagamon from Natitengu, Benin, organized a group of 7 girls into the Star Feminine Band with the purpose to promote the fundamental rights of women and girls through music. Ordinarily, only males would be the musicians. The unique band members, including Mr. Balagamon's 2 daughters, play a variety of instruments, dance and perform in French or the local languages spoken in Benin. Their songs send constructive messages about issues such as forced marriage, children's rights, and the mutilation of females, encouraging women as well as girls like themselves to be strong and independent. The group debuted their first album in 2020, has toured in Europe, and continues to gain international attention. Bravo, André Balagamon and the talented Star Feminine Band, on your remarkable achievements. May your vibrant and mesmerizing music continue to uplift many hearts and minds in divine grace.
Vegan cheese company releases new flavors in France. Greece-headquartered Violife recently released two traditionally European cheese flavors in France, Prosociano and Luon. Prosociano, a vegan Parmesan cheese, is recommended to be sprinkled on pasta dishes or added to sauces, where it imparts a rich flavor, and Luon can be eaten cold or melted by frying it. Both are made with coconut oil and contain vitamin B12. The acclaimed company also recently introduced a new range in the United States, including cheddar and mozzarella minis, smoked Gouda, halloumi, and more. Congratulations, Violife, on your delightful new plant-based products. In God's mercy, may our cow friends soon be freed from bondage, as the world shifts to compassionate and flavor-filled vegan cheese options.
Indian veterinarian gives the gift of mobility to animal people in need. Dr. Tapesh Mathur from Jaipur, Rajasthan, is well known for creating the first life-enhancing prosthetics of their kind for animal people amputees in the country. In 2014, he started Krishna Limbs for Animals after successfully fitting an artificial limb for a calf named Krishna. Dr. Mathur has designed prosthetics for over 160 injured animal people, including those from the cow, dog, cat, and rabbit kingdoms, helping them to walk again and live a normal life. The prosthetics are supplied free of charge, with their cost being covered by Dr. Mathur and his wife, Dr. Shipra Mathur. The compassionate couple also travel throughout India to supply the artificial limbs to animal people in need. Our gratitude, Dr. Tapesh Mathur and Dr. Shipra Mathur, for your extra warm-hearted care of our lovely animal friends. May you also inspire others to improve the lives of all our precious beings in heaven's eternal kindness.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Compassion Award to Dr. Tapesh Mathur, plus a humble contribution of $10,000 to lovingly support your noble endeavor of providing medical treatment to the meek and helpless animal people. With many thanks, praises, and well wishes, in God's mercy, may the divine always protect you and your family.